Hey, alright everybody, how's it going? Now I got a story by here in front of me, and if you're the type of person who gets upset about the type of vehicle other people drive, then this isn't the video for you, okay? If you're sort of towards the persuasion of being an anti-EV type, it's definitely not the story for you, and you're not going to like it. Now this story here says, and there's been quite a few articles over the last week, and this one by here says, used EV market is at tipping point, say dealers. Dealers. Now, talking of dealers, I'll come to the dealers in a second. The person in question is Mike Brewer, but the story's not about Mike Brewer, it's about somebody else talking about Mike Brewer. So it's not that exciting, but I'll come to that in a second. So it says by here, more than 90% of UK car dealers say the used electric car market is close to a tipping point where they become more popular than petrol or diesel cars. Now, I know that there's a shortage now of second-hand diesel cars because new diesel cars don't sell in big numbers anymore. So the second-hand market for diesels is shrinking, and petrol sales are coming down, so that will start to shrink eventually as well. So it says by here, dealers questioned by Starline Motor Finance overwhelmingly, I can't say the word, overwhelmingly agreed with the idea that drivers were increasingly interested in used electric cars, following a report from academics from the University of Exeter. So this story goes on by here, and it does say, down by here, most 53% said buyers were much more comfortable with electric cars than previously, and 51% said used EVs were becoming just another car in stock. So EVs are just becoming another car. The anti-EV group is shrinking. The pro-EV group, or not bothered with the EV group, is growing. So that story goes on to say that basically the used EV market is growing. Now, I've seen quite a few articles over this year where it says the used EV market is selling a lot more. I'll put a few things up on the screen right now. I think one said there was, in the second quarter, it was up 40%. So the used EV market is growing. The new EV sales market is growing. But will August, now that comes out tomorrow. So I'll do a video tomorrow about the August numbers of new car sales. Has the grant that the government have put in, has it messed up the numbers? Will it be a lower number than usual? Now, August is always a low number because everybody's waiting for the September, the new reg. So August is usually a low number, but I'll be comparing the number from this year to last year, if you know what I mean. But as the government doing this government grant made people wait and hold off until they're all sure what cars are going to get the government grant. We'll find out sometime tomorrow. I'll do a video tomorrow on the SMMT data. I believe it is out tomorrow. Now, why did I mention Mike Brewer? Well, Mike Brewer's got a new show out. I think it's called One Something. He got a new car dealership. Some other guys running it for him. And in the latest video, he was trying to sell a Mercedes EQE, I believe it was, a 21 reg. I think he was up for £30,000. Don't know what the mileage was on it, but he said he was having difficult selling it. Then somebody turned up to look at it. But anyway, it's not about Mike Brewer being able to sell his electric car or not. The electric carnage geezer who jumps on every negative EV story thought that was proof that was proof enough. He made a video and that was proof that used EVs are not selling. But every single article I've seen says that used EV sales have gone up. So it's like burying your head in the sand, basically, isn't it? Digging your heels in, or just playing to the audience as usual. Now, in the Mike Brewer, I know I'm going on about Mike Brewer by here, but at the beginning of the series, they were selling Ford Transit Couriers, I think it is. Is that what they are? The medium-sized van, the one just below the normal Transit. And they were putting all these like big wheels on them and stuff. And he said they were having trouble selling them. So does that mean that nobody's buying vans anymore? No, it doesn't. It doesn't, does it? It's just specific to his dealership. So when you got twits like the Electric Carnage saying that's proof, that is proof that he couldn't sell one EV, and Mike Brewer's not like an EV seller anyway, so I just don't know. These articles, they're a bit daft, aren't they? When people grab hold of little things like that, and then when you see other articles like this where the used EV market is at a tipping point, it sort of makes the person making these videos, anti-EV videos, look a bit daft. That's what I think personally anyway. So that's my waffle. So EV market is a tipping point, says dealers. Now, it was 90% of UK car dealers. That's not a little number. That's a big, massive number. So there we go. So I will catch you in the next one, which should be tomorrow. And we'll have a look at the numbers from SMMT data. If you did like this video, don't forget to give it a like, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.